10%.
Need the torch?
I don't need the torch. Alright, you good? Hi guys, this is Michael from Sea God again, and today was our third day of the cycling, right?
Well, it was actually our fourth day. We did
Oh, it was our
Ireland
fourth
as well.
day. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I count the Irish, I count everything.
Yeah, the Matteo for 3 days was straight up doubling his distance every day.
Today we were reasonable enough, we just kept it slightly less than yesterday.
Yeah, slightly, very slightly, like 15k slightly.
Yeah, I think it's impressive. So what
yeah.
did you do, the 130 yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was 130, which in and of itself is fairly impressive for people who don't cycle.
I remember cycling a few years ago before my exams. I did like 50k.
Yeah.
And I couldn't walk to my exam. I was so wrecked.
50k?
Yeah, 50k. It was something like that. I couldn't walk.
It's like you're warming up now.
Yeah, I couldn't walk. I remember it as a memory because I didn't study at all. Because I was like, I just need legs. And then yesterday I did 130k, something I didn't expect to do.
Yeah. And today
we did 115k.
115. So we have 2 days in a row.
116 actually, to be precise.
115.5 if we're trying to be real precise, right?
I'll round up.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So actually in France our average at the moment is a little over 100k, which is kind of nuts.
For amateur cyclists,
it's impressive. 3 days in a row.
Started cycling 4 days ago.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So how are you feeling this morning actually?
I don't think I slept that well myself. You slept very well. Like,
I slept friggin' amazing.
I mean, I heard you in the morning, but like no, I didn't sleep that well. Like I kept waking up and stuff.
That's fair. What was it, like the ground or just?
I don't know. I think getting used to the tent as well.
Oh, because you slept pretty well the first night, no?
Yeah, but you're still like in an outdoor environment, so you kind of like. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, where am I? Oh shit, I'm in the tent. Okay, and also we're traveling like 100 plus.
Yeah. I don't wake up in the middle of the night because we're traveling so much. I'm just like passed out.
My sense of like location is just out. Like I'm used to sleeping either in Dublin or Dunleary or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you like, oh no. Yesterday we were in Livaro. Today we're
today we're in
the name of the
Courville.
We've gone through so many times. I don't even know the
name. We've seen so many times. Today we saw L'Aigle.
Yeah. So anyway, I was pretty knackered.
Yeah.
But once I got up.
Yeah. I don't know. The first few minutes for me though, I was a little like, who's making me do this?
Once I got up.
The first few minutes being awake.
Yeah.
But like once you got up, you were fine.
I was like, all right, let me do 10k.
Okay.
Let me try out 10k.
Let's see how 10k goes.
I think I can do 10k.
Getcha.
That's like my motto, you know. Like,
yeah, because today we kind of did a thing where we had an idea of where there were a few campsites that we were aiming for, but we weren't sure how we would feel because of the cycle yesterday. Yeah. So we did 50k, and we're like, we'll call it at 50k. Yeah. We'll see how we feel at 50k, and then we can, decide exactly what's going on. So the first 50k, to be honest, for me, the first 50k, I was fine for the first like 20-30k, and then the last 20k, I just kind of.
I remember 12k. We had a really steep hill in.
Oh yeah.
That one I thought it was.
So no, it's not only it was a really steep hill.
Yeah.
It was also like rocks and stuff. Like it was off-road, properly off-road too.
It's terrible, and I even broke my bottle holder.
Yeah.
So that's become a whole thing. I have to fix that now.
Yeah. So you've been drinking water off the back of that.
Yeah, I've been holding my bottle, like the three reflexes. I had my bottle here. I just kept holding it during the trip. You can see I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
It flew off a few times.
Yeah, every now and again I'd turn around and be like, where's this guy gone?
I know.
And he'd be like, oh, my water bottle had a problem.
Water is so important though. Like we drank, how many bottles did we drink there?
I think we were like five or six
or
something between the two of us. Yeah.
We just kept drinking and drinking.
And the thing is, I'm still dehydrated because of the sailing trip. I'm still dehydrated. Anyway, so we did the first part. The first part was lovely.
It was nice. You kind of warm up the legs, and then you're in the groove.
But the place was nice. Like we started it off by going on a bike trail in the middle of nature as well, which is, really nice way to start off the day.
We did our first stop at 25k.
Yeah.
And we had our traditional croissant and pain au chocolat.
So good. We had like
probably
a croissant each, a pain au chocolat each, and what's it called?
Chausson au pomme or du
Au
pomme.
pomme.
Or du pomme. I
Oh,
think.
du pomme.
So it's like an apple bread,
Chausson.
kind of, yeah. And it was really good. It was quite sweet though, so I think.
Yeah, it was a bit too sweet. I'm not a fan of jam like that in pastry as well.
When we go to the boulangerie, we try to, at least I try to, because I'm usually the one going in.
Yeah.
To get something traditional from the area.
Oh, and we got a baguette.
And we got a baguette.
Our first morning baguette.
But it's crazy how like from yesterday, traditional is completely different.
Yeah. Yesterday was like a kind of, like almost like an apple pie.
Was it? A normand.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was apple as well.
It was apple, so they like apples here.
Cake-ish.
Yeah, it was like square cake, and this time it was more like an actual pastry you might imagine with like pasta sfoglia. What's it called? The kind of crumbly, the same similar
bread.
to croissant bread. Yeah, sure.
Pastry or whatever. But yeah, I think I ate too much on that break, but it was fine.
I was too full at the end of it as well, actually.
But then the next 25 to 30, I think we were to 50, we were cruising.
We were fine, but I honestly kind of started losing a lot of energy in the last like 10-15k of that. I started just like, and the thing is, I was snacking the whole time because I'm burning through so much energy.
Twice the amount of calories.
Yeah, like I burned 6,000 calories
according
just.
To the watch.
According to my watch, obviously. But 6,000 calories just through the cycle. That's not including basal metabolic rate, which means I'm probably at like 8,000, which is crazy. So I'm like constantly eating, and then if I don't eat for long enough, I start feel my energy draining as well.
It's crazy that you're burning double. Like I must have figured out the efficient method of cycling or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
In 2 days.
I don't know. I think, to be fair, there is one thing to be said. So we come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like I've done endurance in the past, but you've been training a lot of endurance recently, which means your slow twitch fibers are probably fairly, like, adapted. Meanwhile, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just like, with cycling, like it's crazy how you get energy and then you're low, and then your energy and you're low. It's
you go through cycles.
Yeah, you go through cycles. Like you might be at 115 and you get like a boost of energy as well.
Yeah, but we'll go over that later. But no, what I was gonna say is I've been training in the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Which means I'm training my fast twitch fibers a lot, which means I have a lot more power, right? So I'm like boost.
Up the hill, boom.
But it also means I'm heavier, I'm bigger, and I'm less efficient. So my heart probably, shows that. And given that, I probably actually burn a lot more calories. On top of that, I'm also 20 kilos heavier than you, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think I recover slightly faster though.
Yeah, I think so too.
So you'll have an exertion of effort. It'll be interesting to study.
Like I feel like I can definitely I can definitely go faster.
Yeah.
In any given moment.
Yeah.
But then it takes me longer to like. You might not go as fast, but you're going.
You just keep going.
Just
one
keep
pedal
going.
at a time.
And we both make it. That's not anything to say, right? We both got to the end of the 115k, but I think we're slightly different in that sense. It might explain why I burn so much more as well.
We got to Lagle anyway.
Yeah.
At 50k.
Yeah.
We didn't like the.
We didn't like Agle. We're sorry to the people of Agle, but at least the part we saw wasn't so nice. I think we also put ourselves in kind of an
area we were in. Like it wasn't.
No, that's the thing. I saw loads of industrial signs, and we weren't in the industrial area.
Oh.
I think we just got unlucky with like who was around us. We were around like people just kind of hanging out in a kind of dodgy way, and it was probably just us finding a bad spot or something.
Yeah, like it's crazy. You get, because we're in there for like 20 minutes. You'll get an hour.
Yeah, an hour.
You get this slice of impression of a town.
Yeah,
that's what you will remember.
That said, most of these towns are like we see all of them because it's one road.
Yeah, you see so many towns, so many dead. Towns
so many empty. I wonder very lovely, but empty.
What are French people doing during the day? I don't know. Maybe they're all inside.
Maybe they're all working because it's a Friday.
Yeah. But it was good.
Anyway, so we got to L'Aigle, we got some food, we decided where we were gonna go. I mean, I was having some doubts. I don't know about you. I think we were having a bit of doubts.
I got tired. Like I was fine on the up to 50k. Like I was full of energy. Crazy enough. But then when I sat down and ate, the more you stay still, the more like it's harder. I mean, it's a law of physics.
Sure.
It's harder to get started again.
Yeah.
So I get more and more tired.
Especially mentally, like your body might be even more recovered, but mentally it's like, But now I'm just relaxing.
But we didn't want to stay in Legolas, so we knew we'd have to leave.
Yeah, so yeah, we didn't want to stay.
And we had two options, I think.
Yeah,
today.
exactly. We had 20 kilometers.
Yeah.
And we had
65 or 66?
65.
Yeah. Which sounded better than 80 of yesterday, so.
Yeah, so improvements.
It's funny when you do like a certain distance, a
Yeah.
shorter distance, don't matter how much shorter, it just sounds so much better.
Yeah. So we were kind of thinking about it, and we both, like, I definitely wanted to. I was a little like, oh, I'm tired, but
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to do the 65K because also we're supposed to get to like
It's more
nicer
in the
areas
route as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was more kind of along the route we were trying to follow and everything.
Yeah.
But then, there was like the kind of, we could do the 20K. But then we actually started, and at 20K we were flying.
Yeah, that's crazy. It was rolling hills, beautiful towns.
So I'm quite happy we made this choice.
Yeah. So
And-
we actually regained energy.
Yeah, and
crazy.
I'm going to sound philosophical for a second, but sometimes you have to prove your doubts wrong,
Yeah, you just gotta power through.
Power through, and also, it's okay to doubt yourself, but don't let that,
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, your body can do a lot more than you think it can.
Oh, yeah. Your mind's, and especially I think with endurance events, your mind's the thing that probably stops before your body.
Yeah. So, the next 25 were pretty good.
Yeah. We're kind of doing it in 25 blocks, so I mean, I'm eating constantly, but at 25, we're having more kind of slightly longer breaks, like sit down, chill out a
at
little
50
bit.
I wasn't hungry, so I was glad at 75 I like got hunger again.
Yeah.
Because I think when you get really tired and a little lapse in energy,
Turn this on.
you tend to not be that hungry. I think, at least for me, I tend to lose hunger when I'm tired. I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
You know when you're so
But
tired.
but we need to eat though. That's the thing.
Yeah. So luckily we fueled. And 75k we ended up in some nice forest. You can see the landscape change as well.
Yeah.
From like 25 to 75.
Oh, dude, we saw it change throughout the entire day. Like, we started off, like, because we're going such long distances, we start off the day seeing one landscape, then we see another one, then we see another one, then we see, like, we actually go through, like, it's almost like the climate is changing.
I think it got drier and we started seeing more forests as well.
Yeah.
As we got near the end.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
Yeah, it's slowly getting warmer. We can feel it slowly. Not just the sun, but I mean, like, the landscape is
I
getting
got
warmer.
burnt today, so I definitely know it's getting warmer.
So
I gotta fix
we got
that.
sun cream today.
Sun cream, so at least
We're making progress.
Yeah, we haven't put it on yet. But at least
I have. Well, because yesterday sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
We are in the middle of nowhere in France, so
Yeah,
Very
we're
to be
excused. Anyways, so I was just saying yesterday, I slept in the tent with, like without a sleeping bag basically. Like I had the sleeping bag covering my legs, but I was so warm, I was emanating so much heat. I was actually warm throughout the night, and it was not that warm.
That's gonna be me tonight, I think.
Yeah, the same, because I put on sun cream, but I didn't put it on in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was on. I thought I was buying factor 50, but guess what? I was buying factor 20. So
Whatever
anyway,
works.
tomorrow sun cream.
Put it on, yeah.
So anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about the changing climate. It's getting warmer.
It is getting warmer as we get more south.
Yeah.
We're near Paris now,
Yeah.
so maybe the pollution as
Yeah,
well.
I think we're a little more south than Paris. I don't think the pollution. We're in the middle of nowhere. Like at one point, we literally ended up, like crossing some feet, like not seeing people for like half an hour or something.
Yeah.
We were like,
literally didn't see anyone
yeah,
for so long, and we were like, "Do people actually live here?"
yeah.
And
Like
weren't sure.
we saw like some abandoned, well not
Like, there's loads of
abandoned, but just
towns.
empty houses.
Loads of churches, loads of towns, but we didn't know if
No
anyone lived.
people. No people. It's
I
crazy.
think it's gonna get like more and more deserted as we go south. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably
That's
for
right.
like. Well,
Then
because
once we
tomorrow
get
we're
to
going
Lyon-
along the river, right?
Yeah.
The river
Well,
should be
we'll get to the
populated.
river tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah. Tomorrow.
If we're going along the
Hold
river
on.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, depending on how we feel,
We're super
we'll get to the river.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was planning on going to Lyon tomorrow.
Well, you can go ahead.
Yeah, no, anyway. But other than that, it went well. We took our regular breaks, chilled out. So today,
well, the last one we didn't talk about 75 to 100.
Yeah.
So that 100 we didn't actually take a break.
Yeah, we were like, look, it's only
We have
15.
water. We had 15, and it's getting
No,
dark.
we'd run
it's
out of
tired.
water. And the
That's what I
campsite
mean,
was
we didn't have
closing
any
as
water.
well.
So we had to. We just like, come on, it's 10k.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
do this. And so we kind of. I got a boost of energy. It was
Yeah.
Like how fast?
No, the best part is our last, like, what is it? Our third last 10k was our fastest. Then I can't remember our second last, but it was pretty fast. And then our last 10k, not like the last 10k, but the last, like, from, I think it was from 100 to 110, was by far our fastest.
Which is crazy. And maybe
Yeah.
because I was leading in the wind.
I know, right? All of a sudden.
It's crazy because yesterday and the day before I crashed in the last 10k.
Yeah.
I think because we kept well fed and well hydrated, I was fine. And so it was
Yeah.
good. And it was good to just get home.
Then you decided to try race me to the town.
Yeah.
He lost.
It was a very long stretch of road. We skipped each other a few times.
That's not true.
And then
You said you started racing, and I was like, all right, we're racing. I see how it is. I picked up momentum, and then you lost me. I literally lost you. What are you talking about?
That was, blanked everything out. But I still had energy enough.
To be fair, I think I was going to pass out by the end of that one.
It's not a good idea. Yeah, we got to there. I think we saw the town. I saw the town. I got excited.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was
yeah.
close to the finish
Yeah.
line.
And then I remember at 100k, or like right before 100k at 97k, you're like telling me the distance because your watch and stuff had died, and I was like, I'll tell you at 100k.
I didn't believe him.
He wasn't so happy. Yeah, he thought I was trying to bring us to 110k and not say anything.
Yeah, it would have helped, to be fair. But the last stretch was good, and then we got to the campsite, which was very nice, I have to say.
Yeah, it's chill. The electricity is more expensive though than the tents, which is kind of wild. It's not expensive, don't get us wrong, but it's weird.
It would have been nice to arrive a little earlier so we could have tried some of the French food in restaurants.
Yeah. We're not doing a very good job at trying.
We're not
local
very
food.
good. Like, we've seen a lot of.
We've
France,
eaten a lot of camembert.
Eaten a lot of stuff in boulangerie but like actual French dishes we haven't tried. Oh, French wine. I still haven't got to wine.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen any vineyards, so
no vineyards yet.
I think along the river there should be some vineyards.
We spend most of our day cycling.
Most of them. We wake up, cycle to the end. We're like, all right, I'm dead. We just kind of clean ourselves up and like.
Well, we're not cycling. We're eating. So we're not doing a great job of tourism, if you know what I mean, like touristing around. We're still enjoying it because for us it was the challenge of cycling down to France.
Yeah.
Like through France to the south.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can take.
Yeah, and we'll see France again. Yeah. You know, we're having our little boulangeries, which is the most important.
One of our main issues is because there's not that many campsites. Campsites will be like 50k away from each other, at least in this region.
Yeah, so it's like either 20k or 100k away, and you're just like, well, I can't go 20k because I'm trying to make a certain distance, but 120k, come on.
Yeah, so we're hoping once we join like a Eurovelo route.
Yeah, which should be tomorrow. To be fair, we should.
There'll be more campsites, and then we can do more like 100k's.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like even if we do long distances, at least we can kind of be a little more.
Yeah.
You know, not 130k. 115k because the only alternative is like 60k.
The thing is, you get a flat or something. Like in between two campsites, you're just screwed.
Yeah, like I literally had to ask the woman today.
Yeah.
I had to tell her, look, if I don't make it to you, we have nothing we can do, and so I was like, can you please, like, we should make it in plenty of time.
Did we make it?
But I don't know. Well, yeah, we just made it. We just made it.
Yeah. Were they closing the gate on us?
No. They were closing the gate on other people, and I think they ended up staying open late. They were like, yeah, and she was actually lovely. She was like, yeah, I'll probably stay open late for you if necessary.
Yeah, which is very nice.
Which is very, very nice. But also, it's because where the hell else were we going to sleep?
Yeah. It was, we
and then camping is illegal here, and we have no problem with just camping anywhere, but it's illegal. So then they'll put us in trouble, and we're like, yeah, but you cycle another 30k.
It would have been another 15, I think, to the chateau.
Okay.
So it wasn't been too bad.
Yeah. I mean, we would have been wrecked, but it
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
If that was open though. So
Yeah, that's the
so
assumption.
a lot of
it was
them are
that.
closed for no reason.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We have to find out. But we found a good website today. Or I
Yeah.
found one.
Yeah.
And the municipal. So there's a lot of public. Like,
The public
government.
ones are really, really good.
Is this a municipal as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really cheap and it's really good.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 something each,
Yeah.
€3 each,
Really?
something like that for the tents, and then it was €5 for the
For
electricity. Yeah.
Jesus.
Something like that.
My
I paid
breakfast roll-
$12.44 for
my
both of
breakfast
us.
roll in Dublin was €5.
$3.50,
That's crazy.
whatever, something like that,
That's crazy.
or $3.50 plus 22 cents of tax. That's the one.
I love how they have to mention the 25%.
Yeah, it's like just add them, just
Just
what are you
$3.75.
talking? Because it's always like 20 cents, and it's
Yeah.
just like, just tell me it's $3.75 and we're fine.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good.
Anyway,
Now
yeah,
we arrived to the destination. We're gonna go to bed.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we'll see if tomorrow we'll do 100k or where we're at. Are you
We'll
thinking?
see tomorrow.
We're both pretty knackered.
Yeah.
But you know, once you get
Well, we're
back on the
thinking
bike-
we'd really like to get to the river.
yeah, it should get a lot nicer.
So if we get to the river tomorrow, it would be great. And there is the 80k away, and we'll look at it properly tomorrow morning. But
so we'll hopefully get up a bit earlier. That's on me.
yeah, yeah, it's on you. I was wake you. And
You were up really early this morning, so
yeah. Well, 7 o'clock, same time as yesterday, to be fair.
yeah, I don't know.
All right. Anyway,
But yeah,
I think we go to bed. I think we call it a day for now, and then we talk again.
bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.